everyone, welcome to the second video in this series on the Oamaru Cascade Loop in Kaimanawa. So we're at Cascade Hut here. We've just finished our first night here. We're actually going to stay 2 nights here, do a bit of a day trip today up to Ngapuketurua Peak, and then we'll come back down and stay another night here, and then tomorrow we're going to head back up to the car. So yeah, we'll probably be about a 20k day walk or just under, up to a 1570 metre peak, so quite a long day. We've just crossed the river about 2 minutes from the hut, so we're now in the private land, and before we left we got a permit from Heli-Seeker to allow us to come up and do this day walk, so that's good. So from here we're about to climb up about 700 metres up to the peak, and should be a bit of walking along the ridge up the top, and then we'll come out onto the tops. I've just made it up to the junction between the Kiko Road and Waipakihi Hut tracks. Got an awesome view from up here over Lake Taupo. So this point is 1440 metres above sea level. We were actually planning on going up to Ngapuketurua, which is 1510, but we've decided it's going to be a bit of a mission since we've already been walking about 4.5 hours and we're going to have to still return to Cascade Hut for the night. So I think we're just going to turn around here. But yeah, this is an awesome view. Got a bit steep near the top. Been on the tops for probably the last 3 kilometres. We've got awesome views over to Ruapehu. Yeah, so we'll start heading back down soon. This peak over here is Ngapuketurua, so that was where we were planning on heading to, but that would involve going down into this saddle and then way up the ridge there. So we've decided not to do that. This is the view from this point. We made it back down to the Tauranga Taupo River. So we've got one more crossing and then it's a 2-minute walk up to the hut. It's 4:45 now. We've just arrived back at Cascade Hut. So we've been walking just over 8 hours. It's been about 21 kilometres and we climbed just under 1400 metres. So it was pretty steep coming down the last bit, down to the river. It's good to be back at the hut for our second night. There's another guy here tonight, as well as the 3 dock guys from last night that were staying here. So we've got a full hut with 6 of us now. And yeah, we're just going to go down and have a look at the Cascades in front of the hut. So this is the Cascades, about 2 minutes from Cascade Hut. This would be an awesome spot to swim if it was a little bit warmer. Really deep pool here, so hopefully we can come back another time and have a good swim. So yeah, we'll head back up to the hut soon and start getting ready for the night. Hopefully get the fire going and get some dinner on. It's Monday morning now. We're ready to head off from Cascade Hut. We've just got it all packed up. The other guys have already left, gone out for a hunt. Yeah, so the plan for today is to walk out to the car at Clements Road End campsite. So that should be about 12 kilometres and the sign says about 4 to 5 hours. So it should be an easier day compared to the last 3 days, which will be a nice change. We've got to climb up to just over 1200 metres, and then we'll drop back down and follow the stream along to the road. We've made it up to the highest point on today's track. So we're now at 1240 metres above sea level. We've climbed 570 and we've walked 6.24 kilometres. So from here it should pretty well be downhill all the way to the road. We've just arrived back at the car park at the end of Clements Mill Road. So it's just after 1 now, so it's been about 4.5 hours since the hut, and about 13 kilometres, and we climbed about 600 metres. So yeah, feeling pretty relieved to be back at the car after about 75 kilometres over the 4 days, and a lot of climbing, so not a very easy trip. And the family we met at the first night at Cascade Hut 2 days ago, we've got their car keys, so we're going to drop their car off back at the Tauranga car park. They're doing the same loop as us but in reverse direction, so they're going to come out where we've got the bike stashed. So yeah, we're going to drop their car back off to them, and we're just going to have a quick look at the Kaimanawa Wall on the way past as well. I stopped there on the bike on the way on Thursday, but yeah, we'll stop and have a proper look. We're just driven past the Kaimanawa Wall, so we're here to have a little bit of a proper look at it. So there's a sign over there that says the rock formation has been scientifically established to be part of a large ignimbrite outcrop formed naturally 330,000 years ago. So that's pretty cool. There's a tree growing on top of it. So thanks for watching this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos. And if you would like to support my 3,000 kilometre Te Araroa adventure in 5 weeks, there's a link to donate in the description below. See you next time.